Okay. Hold on. I really miss my old pendulum. Okay. So let's just see. Welcome us back to the platform. There's so many questions in my head right now. Hold on one second. So, all right. So I was like, okay, hold on. I seen this Moorish image or whatever coming up on the paperwork. Anyways, like I said, the Moors, this may be another sector here. They could be trying to infiltrate our government or swap our government over into something that fits amongst their little rules and their regulations. But if you think, when I hear these people talk, nobody's stuff is all the same. So there's going to be beef amongst these people that, like, whatever paperwork they be having these people to sign up for to get their freedom or whatever. Everybody's stuff is different. This make me think when the forefathers locked themselves up in that room to deliberate for a week or whatever. It's giving me this. It's also giving me Washington them going off to that little house and on the hill or whatever, um, and doing that little seance and that little ritual or something. It was something in the Bible that we went. It's almost like also by the oh, it's a river in the Bible where these men went to meet by this river. I just remember doing this video on it in this house, and it described the garb as it's usually some garb that we don't see George Washington and them in. Okay, but I think in one of the monuments or one of the statues in Washington D.C. they have him in like a toga kind of thing or whatever. In this statue, I think I put it in the video. The statue remind me of it was being described as what they was wearing in that Bible verse. So these are like there's something there's as above so below something about in between or something like this. Okay, there is something too rising from the upper chambers from below, but it's really from below. It's I don't know, y'all. It's something like this here. There's also Latin America with German energy against the real American Indians families. So most of these people that are of these families, you had to, if you was born in the past 40 to 75 years, you would have had to been born and bred into one of these other families that plan to take over the country today. Okay, there's no question about it. So no matter if you look like you got a lot of power, you don't have everybody know who you are, and you don't know who you are. Whatever it is, it was a reason. Okay, so I was like, okay, what happened to Putin then? Because I don't know why, unless this is Russia and Germany coming into some type of allegiance here. Um, it's already been going on for like 20, 30 years or something. Um, I don't think this has something to do with the Khazar, but maybe that's something I had to look at again. Um, or Khan and Czar. I don't know. Um, but I was thinking, wait a minute. So these people have not really been compromised. I guess they're going to utilize these darker forces or these darker skin or these swarthy Germans or whatever, because if Hitler was supposed to maybe eventually start World War III, and that America was because America was hiding the jewels or the gems of God. A lot of people say out their mouth one thing, but they mean something else. Just like somebody has some of these leaders like Trump, like so these people could have already compromised all of these leaders. Okay, they're already compromised to a certain extent because by these flowers or whatever that catch these people doing these things or whatever that they will be humiliated by. Okay, um, these things that they will be humiliated by. And they, I say they because I'm not humiliated by anything that I've done. So that's why I feel like Islam. I heard some of the Islam women saying that somebody that can't be embarrassed or humiliated is the worst thing. But this is just letting me know that y'all are part of these rituals that been going on. Now, this was a nation of Islam, not like the darker skin Islam, not the light skin Islam. But that's what I'm saying. I don't like a compromised motherfucker trying to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? I don't like somebody compromised trying to tell me something. See, because when they saying that these men was going to Africa, they didn't literally have to be going to Africa. They could have just sent them to the underworld to get them straight before you start talking that shit again on camera. Do you want to? Maybe these people don't want to lose everything or something like this, but they send them down there in that underworld, get them straightened up, or get them pimped out, or get them tricked out, or get them fucked up, whatever this is. So with Russia putting out, or allegedly, now I don't think this is Russia. Putin could be gone already, and that's another empire of mine that these people have taken, because America is the wife of these countries or whatever. So if they fall or their leaders fall, whatever it is comes to me. But if these people in the underworld have done this, then they are making sure none of that shit get to me, because they don't want me to be able. Because I'm hearing that militaries can be bought. So there you go. That's would be why the military would seem to be compromised or something here. And then you got the people that already started to go over to the UK, but they left the Christ behind, or they left the chosen one behind, and they went there with the try to use my blood or something to get into on some list or something. I don't know if this is like a Schindler's List. That's funny too, because SCH, that's the first initials of my name. But they could have went and got on some kind of list or whatever, and they left the Christ behind because they already know who they want to be, a queen or a king or something. This is these people that led them to go against the Christ and deny the Christ, and now they're going to be denied. But if heaven is going to fall, their heaven, because they consider the government like higher up as the heaven. It's just a heaven means a high up place. So do you see what I'm saying? They could be calling a certain, and they feel like they have the last say so about something here. So let's see if we can say is the real Putin dead? Okay. And so their children that are down here that found out, got their little packets and found out who their daddies was, they could have just went right on the thing of like, we just can't take that nigga out from being in the underworld or dealing with these underworld niggas. We'll just take them out and, it's supposed to go to Shalanda? Oh, no. We'll just take them out and we'll make sure that never happens. We made a promise. These people made a promise, so I promise I'm going to whoop your motherfucking ass. I promise. Because that's why I said, if you already sent your girls up here, your handmaids up here, and that's who's terrorizing me and doing this shit and this foul shit or whatever, it's on motherfucking sight. And it's a long overdue. It's long overdue. So you can take them brides if you want, but they're going to end up dead. Dearly deported. Okay? Especially if they stole from me. So we got this energy. There's nothing that's about to happen that ain't reverent to happen because of these people's actions. It's the bottom line. They moved in on for the kill by taking from me too soon. Now there's a chance. There's some hope here. See, somebody wanted you to not be to be oblivious to the type of war tactics, even, or only focus on one portion of the war tactics is what they wanted America to be, and not be able. So everybody just running circles around somebody. But that's even more embarrassing because the shit should have been over then. That's even God showing up in some other kind of way. So some of these people could have got evicted from their positions, and they could just be down here just like us, Putin and them. Them motherfuckers wearing masks, playing with their toys and stuff like this, directing them and aiming at people that they didn't like in school or that they thought was prettier than them or shit like this. This is all what these people is doing. It's just ill. It's like, and these people be hiding themselves anyway. It's like, come on, man. And then anybody that's light-skinned, you can't trust these motherfuckers on here. They've been compromised because these dark-skinned people, some of them are dark-skinned, or this is a darker group of people. My hands is clean. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid of whatever, because the only thing these people got on somebody is a little fetish, or there could be a married man that's a president. Like, this is why our nation is about to fall, allegedly. In an infidelity or something like this or whatever. Or the fact that they took your man already into the underworld. let him gather up all your shit. Like, yeah, we doing this for your wife. You're gonna be able to get her back in a couple years. And then they say, boom, look what your wife was doing, or look what your wife is doing with the stalemate. And then this person like, fuck that, because these people don't think the same way. They get mad or angry, aggressive or something like this. But like a real man can't get mad if your wife is still even in the house with another man. As soon your first thing was to get your wife and move her somewhere else if you was one of these people that was coming back 20 years later. She been fucking this nigga, this stalemate for 20 years. What the fuck is wrong now? You see what I'm saying? So it's something, somebody just wants to have a reason to pull away or hold on, or not give you something. Okay? Somebody want to be forced to do this. And then they give them another one of their women that they practice this Kama Sutra. So India is involved too, or this they practice this sexual behaviors that somebody just can't say no to. Bitch could be ugly as hell, but she know how to do that. And so somebody will, your beauty, your good coochie, whatever it can be healing. Because all these people think is that they can just enslave the people with the healing coochie, and they can just get it whenever they want to, or with the healing blood, or the healing whatever you have, hearts, or whatever you have, the minds. They could just use you. They could just tap into your energy and just steal the information right out of your head and don't even have to. So they already locked in. Okay. Black obsidian. Hold on 1 second. They already locked in. A lot of these people want to be like these Zulu soldiers or something like this. And some of these people could have been sent to Africa to learn some of these things, but that's not your shit. Or is it? It must be. And then some people just want to be these warriors so bad, right? So these are people, like I'm saying, these are like pharaoh people, not pharaohs, but pharaoh people could be pharaohs. They have their own healing stuff. They have like that show, The Outsiders. I used to like that show. They could just be having that, okay? But there's something about somebody's energy where these people, respectfully so, these people are they on edge still when it come to you. Like they don't want to, or they just want to be a surprise aspect or something when something does come for you. You get what I'm saying? Or either these people still fear that there is something more powerful, but they don't care. They know they leading themselves or they people into a burning building, but they don't care. We've been able to do this. We've been able to do that. So these could be women that always thought, this could be something also with comparing the gods and the beauty of the gods. Because these people might think ugly is beautiful, right? Okay. Somebody could also be trying to find your ugliest clone to keep up here on earth so people don't be lured in by your beauty. But I feel like beauty is more than the face. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is more than the face. All right. So the fact alone, if these men are dead or whatever, the fact alone that America can't count on her military to handle these motherfuckers on site, to be able to preserve something, that would just tell me right then and there that that it's already been compromised. And these people have little militias all over the country, and it's gonna start being wars against militia or camp base after camp base. So these people that could have took these inheritances and set them strategically throughout the country and made them some little fortresses. There's gonna be wars amongst these fortresses. Like, say somebody bought up a whole bunch of stuff in, let's just use these county names, like a Cook County. Next to them is like a Lake County. Or like in Georgia, some of these places where they might still have a lot of open land or something like this. Somebody might want somebody else's plot that they have, or these men probably get together and have parties or something, and they show off all their weapons and their this is like The Walking Dead. When okay, this is making me think about The Walking Dead when they made it to that suburb and they made a little life there. Okay, they made it to that suburb and they made that little life there, but then they found out something was not really right, or something got in there and start messing up something here. This one, Judy, the little girl, was real little still. Okay, and I think when Rick and Michonne started maybe messing around a little bit. Okay, so this could be this black-white thing too, that like a Rick and Michonne or something energy is getting together or got together. Again, this Rick energy could have been this one of these clones of my spouse, and this Michonne energy could have been So they left some of us at home so we would be caught by surprise. Those are the ones they didn't really want to know, because it's not like you didn't have the attributes to be somebody that will be a wanderer or something like this. You probably would have did a better job. We probably wouldn't be all the way here, right? But this could be that energy in this Afro Zen and whatever. These people went on a run or they were wanderers for years and now they're back and they want to remove the queen or the king or whatever, that didn't even know that they was the king or queen from their stance. And it's by stealing everything from underneath that person, not telling that person who, what, when, where, what the purpose is, and then just going in. But I feel like this is somebody saying the end of the world. But I feel like they had to get a masculine energy that would be the closest to God on earth to fall out of love with me or you or somebody and fall in love with somebody else or something like this. But again, there's a higher power over that, is what I'm hearing. But these Moors can cut it out. These Moors is nothing more than swarthy Germans that came here and put them same those tobacco skirts on, just like the fucking people that was already here on this landmass. They grafted themselves into the bloodlines just like so. And this is where we're at now. And some of these people ended up going into the underworld or something back during World War II or some shit like this. These are probably these Etruscan energies. They probably have beautiful, dark, smooth like milk, like dark milk skin. That's all like a that's how I could describe it. Okay. These people have very very dark skin. Most of them will have clear, pretty skin, like almost black blue. All right. Okay. But that's that. But the thing is, these was the people that was holding themselves down by feeling some kind of way about themselves. I don't necessarily even think, because if these people was also in a power, or they were the powerhouse that could fuck you up in the industry, this is the reason why some celebrities fail, because they started thinking, speaking, seeing something a different way. And so they have to die. And then there's usually something attached to the legacy, like this person was a pedophile, or, this person was this person, like Whitney Houston, just was a drug addict. Usually they leave out a tragic way. Now, some of these other celebrities, they could have rather just seen the industry fall before they went out like that. They want to keep their legacy. They want you to remember them, how they left us. So these people could have went into the underworld and start building too. But it's almost stealing from their mother, whoever was birthing stars, or whoever was the access point for stars. But again, these people would be jealous of stars. These are like swarm people that be like, ooh, who would you want to be like most? Oh, I want to be like this person. And if you can't be like that person, bitch, you'll never look like that person. You'll never have what that person have. Then at least I don't want that person to have it no more or either. And I want to own that person. So this is what this is. So this is showing you who is the real energy behind slavery and shit like this too. You understand? So even America been being blamed, but also even Europe has been being blamed. A part of Europe has been being blamed for certain things that it's always been something hidden underneath the rocks. When I'm hearing that phrase or the book, when the rocks cry out. Okay, so these could be people that harden their heart. These could be people that has also been abused or something like this in some kind of sense, messing with these underworld people. These are people that have been made, hard, rough. They know how to go ahead and get it the rough way or something like this. Okay. These are the motherfuckers you call in if you want that hit to get done and you don't want nobody never to find out who did it. This kind of shit like this is what I'm hearing. Okay. And again, some of it ain't even like that. It's just the advancements that they have with the technology. So when they're making us afraid of an EMP, it's almost like eventually it's going to be necessary, even if you go into little compartments where these people, but I'm pretty sure these people have generators. I'm pretty sure these people have other backup solutions if that were to ever happen. But if you're dealing with somebody light skinned that's with the Etruscans, because now imagine some of these people that were in there, or they came up, they married other people, or they, did provide mixed children. They might have some dark skinned children that's just black too. But this is the war between the family as well. Okay. So when Christ say, I'm coming to bring the sword and I'm going to, it's not like I'm going to turn you like, yeah, man, your auntie over here doing this or whatever out of spite. It's like, motherfucker, you want to come to me and tell me something? You don't know who you are. Motherfucker, unless you just play and you doing something, you putting on some skit in front of the world. Cause I know I'm looking at your mama over here, bitch. That ain't your mama that you grew up in that house with. You see what I'm saying? It's this kind of energy. It's all like a world of imagination here with these people here. That's why God could have been saying, Adam, tell me who is these people. It's weird. But it's a no. It's an abso-fucking-lutely not. It's a you moved too soon. You did something too soon. And somebody like, no, I can hear somebody right now. No, bitch, it was just right on time. Because this whole, I keep hearing Pac saying, you let somebody sit long enough or whatever and listen to them long enough and you'll see their true colors. The true colors is the same way because somebody wanted to push you to the edge and make you start saying certain things that people are going to definitely misinterpret it if they want to. Because some of these motherfuckers is ignorant. We ain't talking about ignorant or, oh, you're an ignorant bastard. We're talking about ignorant. They're not the same. And so in their eyes, it do mean what masculine energy, a part of what militia is your daddy or your man or your something or whatever the fuck your clan. Where's your set? Okay? Like the god, the Egyptian god Set, the dark one. So these are people that made you say, oh, it's a white thing, it's a black thing. Oh, white people don't never. They was fueling this shit from the bottom. You see what I'm saying? To make you jealous. Okay, they was fueling this from the bottom the whole time is what I'm hearing. Okay. Hold on, I feel like it's too quiet in here. But these these people was fueling this whole. That's why when I was doing those videos a long time ago, before we went into the tarot around COVID, I was like, they just trying to get you to participate in this goofy shit. I'm talking about even back in the days of the forefathers. This is something about it. This is like, George Washington them would have ran into these motherfuckers. Like, oh, we thought we had these niggas under control or something. And these motherfuckers rose up from out of the ground, standing there across a hill looking at them with some spears and shit on, or just standing there cloaked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then they say, yeah, it's another race of motherfuckers we can't get a hold of. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it may not, today, it may not even be about the skin color. It may be about your energy. Whoever is the untamed motherfuckers that can't be tamed. You get what I'm saying? Those is the motherfuckers that's about to be running this shit. Okay? But you don't want them to have all access to you, and you don't know how to defend yourself against them because they're going to make it seem like, well, if you don't want to be my bitch, then whatever. And then they'll run you through a whole bunch of niggas and make them think you're not attractive, scare tactics, cameras in the shower, make you afraid to take a shower because these motherfuckers going to get around your ass if they want to. Okay? So they're gonna make you uncomfortable or something like this, but you got to be a masculine, feminine, and you got to be also a crybaby or something. It's like this. I don't know. It's some weird shit like this. Like if you gonna talk shit, then we're not protecting you or something like this. But like I said, I have never. Somebody could have paid someone to protect me at some point in time, but I have never. I don't have no fucking alliances. So when we doing these cards and we see the ecclesiastical energy, like I said, the thieves and stuff can't own this energy. So if somebody talking about you mine or something, no, motherfucker, you can't have me, especially if you stole from me. Nigga, stealing from me is something else. Stealing from me is something else. Okay? So that's why I said I don't respect a man that steal everything from you and come bring it back to you like, hey, I want to be with you. I got all this wealth I want to share with you. Motherfucker, you stole it from me because you didn't want me to be a top dog around this bitch, or you didn't want me to be the top lion, or you didn't want me to be on the top. You see, but it's my mindset. Don't let me get a crack. Don't let me get a whiff of some shit. I'm about to dig it. I'm about to dig into it, and I'm about to see what you really doing. So it's not the foreigner's world here. If you in the underworld, you a foreigner. If you in the upper chambers, you a foreigner. If you talking about anything other than Christ, this energy right here, the Holy Spirit, you is a foreigner. And that's exactly what you about to see. Because there's so many people that came over here over the years, even allegedly from Africa. And now it's an appropriate time to send people back. I'm pretty sure they missed these groups. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. Because a lot of these people can be the Africans that was hiding their hand behind the American slavery and behind the man of a couple of white men that they revered or let treat you some kind of way because you was the American Indians possibly that was getting enslaved. And this worked out for the best for both of them. Like, y'all got to really think. I don't know if people be thinking no more. Because everybody be sticking to themselves or whatever. We be doing these channels, talking at the camera. I mean, is motherfuckers talking? I mean, everybody might probably already know this. But everybody already knew it. It wouldn't be no war. Mm-hmm. So there's somebody working in the upper chambers here. And then with the ecclesiastical energy, and there's somebody in the spiritual realm that's working underneath the ground. So there might be a split right now. Okay, where the light energy and the dark energy is about to separate, or they just acting like they both separate. They want us to think that the dark underworld energies or these energies are working. But so in that movie Spider-Man that my daughter make me watch all the time, when that other dimension, whoever that is, whoever they saying it's you or whatever. No, that's something that y'all created here. That thing that's something that you created or something here. Now, this is the funny thing, because if these people, even if it was about dark skin, this is somebody that could have took the lightest version of you as a clone into the underworld and then make all the other girls jealous underneath there. You know what I'm saying? Now they like, what? I thought we was going against these people. Why you bring this bitch down here? You know, so it's, and then again, if you don't want to do what this nigga say, this is the Gollum energy or that Talmudic energy. Well, I'm not the one that did it to her. You know what I'm saying? These bitches ripped her apart. I'm not the one. But the thing is, when you come up here on this soil, this is my shit. So we got that's what I said. It's a command, motherfucker. It's an order to find these hoes and put them down. If somebody got to be an example, because you can't just come up here doing whatever the fuck you want to do, using your rules up here and in here, and then you think that somebody ain't go, somebody is a punk, nigga. It ain't never that. Because I said it's something about communication. Somebody cut off your communication with your courting time when somebody would have been courting you as a queen, so you'd have been safe already. Somebody cut off the communication, made these people angry towards you and want to hurt you. And then also when it comes to whatever tactics or whatever things are really be doing here, somebody wanted you to be blocked from that too. This could be a feminine energy that was so jealous of you and just wanted, they knew that you were supposed to be they knew that you were supposed to be this queen of this everything, and they wanted this. Right? So you just became a target for this person. So this is what they've done to the Christ all this time. So they told you it's a man, a white man with blue eyes, not a black woman that would be possibly in this energy here. So, you know what I'm saying? This is like, this is the center of the whole thing. So that they can do this 3 witches. One witch is from the South. One witch grew up with a political family. And one witch grew up around the royal family. And these are the 3 witches here that have been taken away from the Christ energy here in the midst of the fucking garden. And this is her roots over here where I'm from. And so again, this is these people denying me again. And you think you're gonna keep anything over here? The equipment, okay, I'll confiscate that shit and destroy every fucking thing that you have over there. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the sitting empress. This is sitting energy, the same energy or protection that the president is supposed to have. She's supposed to be off in the cut, but nobody supposed to be fucking with her. The same thing as the president would have. This is what this person have. This in my case, this is sitting Empress Tower energy here. This fucking energy can step outside this thing at any time and see what's going on and assess something and direct something and command something and go right back into her spot. That's what these people doing. They coming up here going and stealing out your bank accounts and shit like this, stealing out your trust funds and running back down underneath the earth. It's the same fucking thing. Ain't nobody no punk, nigga, but I'm not about to go run out in the middle of some shit. I got to sit here and think about what the fuck is y'all really doing? What is y'all really doing? And somebody else that think that you should have been leaving with them and okay to give up this world after you just woke up. You see what I'm saying? It's like keeping somebody in a coma for 44 years or something. And you just woke up and somebody just think you're supposed to trust them and just leave this earth when everybody else wants you to do. They're trying to force you into or to do something or to be something or whatever the fuck this is. And it's like, nah. The fuck you mean? This is my reign, nigga. Yeah, so this is what this is. These people ain't talking about this in real life. You thinking people out there making movies and records? No, if they ain't doing that, what the fuck they doing? If they're not doing that, what are they doing? So this is the hate crime here. Now they could these people could have one of me. These people could clone me. These people could have cloned me. They could have cloned me. Somebody already, these women in the South already, like I said, there's one of me that might be a little bit lighter complected. That could be this could also be the lion. Okay. They could have already drugged this person throughout the South, raped and beat and tortured. They could be torturing somebody down there right now. Okay, that's my rightful body. Somebody, this could be a Leo. They could have sprung this person up around the zodiac energy. Plus, somebody wants somebody to go into zodiac. I don't know if this is, it's something about the zodiac. I don't know if it's about a zodiac king. Somebody wants you to be the zodiac queen, or the elders are making an assessment just because they don't want you to be the most high. And I don't know if this is also these girls like, girl, go ahead and get your altar ready. Go ahead and get this, and put your ancestors' pictures on it. You know, go ahead and start doing you zodiac. Yeah, bitch, you is one of us. Go ahead and start doing your zodiac thing. No, you hoes wanted to be above me. So you knew who I was, what I was. You try to restrict me so that y'all can outnumber me, so you can outvoice. You see what I'm saying? They wanted to not be able to. That's why y'all was out here fucking all the dudes and everything. And I was just sitting here being approved. You see what I'm saying? You thought you was slick. But they didn't gave the ass away so much. Somebody ain't even interested in a one woman anything. So these would have to be women that would lower their standards enough to just be somebody that sit there while this nigga do whatever he want. And that is just ill. So the nigga that would be made for me, he then went through that shit and like, not that he left. This is somebody that been watching the whole time. Or they didn't have you in their hand. They wish they had you in their hands, but they had to watch you with this other nigga. So he ain't never really had you, because if he had you, he wouldn't have never left you like that. We're not talking about nobody that went off and found out, yeah, I don't know. Let me just go back to Shalonda because, yeah, I thought this shit was going to be something it's not. You know, and then now they're back and they might be sick or something like this. No, that's not the fuck what this is. Okay? More than likely, you two or me and this person is going to be of two. We have been living two separate lifestyles for about 20 fucking years. Period. I could be the bottom. I could be a dirty girl, slave girl, getting up out of the pit with dirt on my arms and everything and nappy hair sticking off my head. And this motherfucker could be rich as hell. And that's supposed to be who I'm supposed to be with. You see what I'm saying? Vice versa. I could have been a rich bitch. And this nigga could have been crawling out of a hole in the ground or something. Out of being in some type of servitude or slavery or mental imprisonment or something. And I'm supposed to be able to accept him the way he is. This could be also for better and worse. Maybe somebody was forced away from you after a marriage so these families can steal from you. But for better or worse, this motherfucker want to come back to you. Or something like this. But this is my shit up here. Okay? Now, this could be God, like, come on, come back with me over here. But somebody blocked that communication. And another bitch could be there. But I feel like somebody is not feeling it, whoever they with. If somebody went over the silver lining or something, they're not happy. They like, I wish I would have just stayed with this person over here. So somebody's saying, see, I'm hearing, don't, baby, don't go. But I feel like somebody's telling you don't go to get this because this is what they do. They already sold this shit up. It's all sold up. That's what they used to say in the 90s when something was all, you know, tightened or secure or something. They got that shit sold up over there. Okay, just in case y'all didn't know. But something is all sold up. All right. And so somebody wants you to leave. This big man could have been waiting for you, but this big man ain't there no more. Okay. Somebody is mad about what you said or something, but I'm standing on what I said. That's why it seems that whoever these people is, if they do take my clones, it seems like it's not the one. This is some kind of fire right here inside of me. That if they is, you're not doing the same thing you did to me with those other ones, or I don't know, it's something like this, okay? But somebody is standing here about to protect you. Usually the Nine of Swords, somebody sitting there crying on the bed or something with these swords over them. But this is somebody that's willing to, you know, go through the fire, go through the whatever this is to go back and get this. But this big man that was protecting somebody, this person is in reverse. This person is compromised. Somebody saying, let me back in. But this is one of Maldor's sons that's like, let me back in. You let me back in. I'm about to kill Hope Michelson for good. So this could be what happened or what somebody tried to do recently within the past 3 days. Yeah. But then somebody also could be, I mean, this could be what they were, but now they came up as a Hierophant though. This person is serious as a Hierophant, or they want to be seen as the Hierophant. But that's still the vicar of Christ. So if this is Christ, somebody want to lead you this way, you ain't going to have no protection. These people in the underworld is working to get you to say, come get it now. They know you got the juice. or they got enough juice that's gonna last them for a certain amount of time, right? You're not no beggar. Go get your money. Go get that money. Go get that bag. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what Lil Wayne saying that Pizzagate. Because this got to be Pizzagate energy here. This pinnacle. Go get that money. Okay. There could be also a sinister point to Pizzagate, and there could be another pointer to Pizzagate. There's not everything got good and bad in it. See, because you have to see how these people play on the game here now. They say something, oh, Pizzagate, it's so horrible. They're ripping up little, but it may not be, there could be something else here. I mean, I'm just seeing. Also, I'm seeing this pinnacle thing. I got a dream catcher made with a lace crocheted doily sitting in my doorway right here. That's looking like an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's Ace of Pentacles is in your sleep, or the dream. I'm seeing the dream something cinema. Okay, with the little boy sitting on the moon. Okay. Somebody could be setting you up to get something, to gain something, but it's a setup. Something is a setup here. Rather, this person that's saying, go get that. Because this Dubai energy or Doobie, somebody, this could be this Washington, somebody with the last name Washington, whether that's their real name or not. This person always wanted this person from this devil energy or this friend or whatever this is. Could be possible here. And I'm told to just kill everything in the way that looks questionable or something. It's sad, but this is what I'm saying. Somebody wanted war. This is how God is doing something. I don't know I don't know. I'm not with people and commanders and stuff and generals and shit around me like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it would be with me will be at a distance anyway. So God is saying, it's people gonna be like, bitch, why you doing that? This person wanted, but it's too late. That's why I'm saying it's something is too late. They do this to queens all the time and then make it seem like, oh, she's going crazy. She think everybody around her, but this is how these hoes died. This is how these leaders died. This is how, you do get what I'm saying? So whatever this is, this person is in reverse. They're dealing with the underworld, but they're coming back up as a hierophant. This person is coming back up as a hierophant. My goodness. Maybe even they got their hand on this Ace of Pentacles that you're going towards. But they're trying to send the woman over here. Okay. That's what they're trying to do. Okay. They're trying to do that. Okay. They're trying to get this world card energy to come over here. Come get it. This is one of these fake ancestors or these foreign ancestors. Come get it. Okay. And they're going to do something to you. They're going to capture you and take you. They think they're going to capture you and take you under the world like anybody else. Okay, King of Swords energy. Because somebody already like, that's going to be my person or my captive or whatever this is. Or they mad because I'm going. But your mama already been pierced. Mommy Watson is on the ground, flopping around. In spirit, she done for. In spirit, all I had to do was recognize who you was and see through you through the ages. That's all, through the ages. Somebody's name could be Ag. All I had to do was see through the ages. I only had to see you through. You defeated already. You already defeated. You the thing that been the snake that been in the industry, in the slithering through the contracts and the wording. That's what you are. And it's time. You put your fucking hands on my daughter, man. I be seeing stuff and then I'm like, am I tripping? Is that the truth? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Maybe I shouldn't snap about that. Something like this, but it's something else that's going on right now. And these daughters could be trying to kill me though. But it's something like this. It's something like this. You bitch, you thought you was sunning my fucking kids, bitch? You had to brainwash me, you fucking bitches? This eternal bitch in this fucking, this Janice and in this fucking, you fucking bitches thought you put your fucking hands on my fucking children? Mommy Watson? You bitches was raping my children in the underworld? These is the brooding vipers here that's jealous of the Christ energy. These is the John the Baptist people. When these niggas die, they come back up in the underworld with these dark I call them darkies because they have a dark spirit. And then the first thing you want to do is come steal from the Christ, including the children. You fucking crazy. I don't know, but I'm seeing star forts, but the star forts could be where stars are trying to protect themselves, but it could also be some other kind of, there's something else going on here where there's some underground activity, motherfucker. It's like, just drop some shit down there and set that motherfucker ablaze. Because any child or something that been down there, they're not going to be productive. They may not be. That's why it's only one that gets squeezed out, boop, out the top once in a while and turned into a celebrity. And you see one side of them and you don't know the deep parts of them. Oh, I would love to be his date or something. Now, when there was the silver lining or when there was the demarcation between heaven, hell and heaven with the Title 42 or whatever, you were seeing it, or we were seeing it one way, but there's something like this. You think you're about to pimp out my child in front of my face, bitch? You did something too quick. You did something too quick. You did something too quick. You did something too fucking quick. So I'm hearing normally you would get to this point, find out about these children, say, oh shit. Oh, so I got a baby. She a hairdresser. Oh my God, she got her own little shop in LA. Oh my God, she do hair for the celebrities. Bop, bop, bop. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, you mean this girl right here is my child? Oh my God. Oh, and she's doing this or something like this. You see what I'm saying? But they fucked that up. They fucked up somebody's body or something because these people is jealous. This is somebody that was abusing somebody for a long time. This is like finding a serial murderer, y'all. With this mommy, that's why it's so fun for me to sit here and watch these fucking tarot readers, because I know you bitches is murderers, and I'm gonna keep pointing your stupid ass out since you think you so fucking smart. Now, see, I see you. I don't know you. I see you now. That's what they used to do. I see you. With the American Indians, I see you, and I'm guessing it wasn't always a good thing. They say that's a greeting thing to say, oh, I see you. I see your heart or something like this. No, bitch, I see you. The sun is here. I didn't even see that it was sticking over here. I see you. What you've been doing with this system. I see you. These ancestors here that's pissed off you African portions of the family, maybe the newer breeds. I see you, motherfuckers, and you got to go. You got to go. What did it say in the Bible? I'm going to pull it out the verse later. You got to go. Because I did want to do something, a quickie on this verse real quick. About thou shalt not steal. And stop stealing. So these people think, oh, we ain't stealing no more. We got everything we need. Okay, thou should never have stolen. Not thou should not steal, not steal. You should not have. You should not have. You should not have. You should not have. I'm backdating shit. God is giving me permission. I'm backdating. I'm backlogging it. Okay? You're done for. With this Black's Law Dictionary, probably Moorish energy, a leopard can't change his motherfucking spots. You just need to be in charge of something like that, and I can't have it. I can't have it no more. Yeah, it's time for me to be in this energy. Yeah, you can't have it, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you. You should have tried harder to get with me. You should have tried to please me instead of playing and dancing in front of my face like a fucking Bojangles or something like this. You should have did right. So you're going to see. These motherfuckers about to get plowed right the fuck up out of here. You got to go. And then you hurt my man that didn't even supposed to know me or something like this. And they was trying to be surrounding me or something like this, bitch. Are you crazy? You didn't want to be a man for somebody, and some men risk their life to fucking stand up for me or something at some point in time. And then you hurt them too, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? That's why I don't look at family the same. That's why God made me different, motherfucker. I don't look at family the same. We got the motherfucker, all they take for me to let you, for you to let me know what the fuck y'all did. And I don't look at your children. I don't want your lineage. I don't want shit. You motherfuckers is going, don't do it. That's why God told me my cutoff game is something the fuck else. And I'm not even going to go behind. The first thing is I don't have to go join forces. Well, I'm going to go with the underworld and see what they can do. I'm going to go over here and do. No, motherfucker, it's just cut the fuck off and I don't give a fuck and I'm moving. You see what I'm saying? I move different. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But if you're going to keep on doing something, you're going to keep coming. And I see how deep this shit go. Then you would just be eradicated. Is that a word? It just sounded nice. We'll see what it means later on. Your ass is just about to be done. I'm sorry. You're going to be done. Out every little crevice. And that's why Martin Luther King said, and the Negro is still anguished in the corners of society. You know, motherfucker, it was in the underground, in the underworld. And this is why you sick them on me right now, because you wanted to take this opportunity here. You and Mystic Not So Beauty. And this is about to be a burden here. But, okay, this is about to be a burden maybe for you and these people here. It's going to be heavy. Or this Mohammedan energy. This could be this Muhammad energy that's working with this family. An Arabic dude that been working with this family against this person right here. They was tied to her, but they worked with this family behind her back to steal from her. That's why you built that castle on sand, and that's why it's about to land right in the middle of your, yeah. So somebody could be trying to get you pregnant or something here, to get you to be stuck with them or some shit like this, and be fruitful or something like this. But I don't think anything fruitful is going to come from this. Or these people could have ate really good from this in the past. Those was the good old days is what I'm hearing. They could have been shining or something, but they not no more. And now this is being uncovered and somebody's paths is open up here. Okay? Yeah, these people wasn't able to take your head. All right? They wasn't. All right? Somebody wants you to be stuck, though, and not walk away from a situation and not be repaired. This is what they do. They try to give you AIDS or something like this, even though it's a cure for it. They probably ain't even no such thing as AIDS. But if you let it get to your head and shit like this, you would probably have it. But, you know, like I said, unless somebody forcing it on you or something like this, I feel like some people have a bloodline to protect themselves from this. All right. Now, this could be this woman that got this shit. Okay. And she trying to have a poker face like it's you. And this bitch the one with it. They could have swapped DNA samples or blood samples or something. And somebody is just trying to keep you out in the cold longer. Somebody got to be able to. Well, how many dirty bombs do we have? We got niggas around here with AIDS all over the place. Send one of them motherfuckers in there. Send 8 of them in there. Dirty dicks in there. Just to see. You know, I was sitting here. I was just sitting here looking at, my daughter was making hot dogs or whatever on the grill. And I was looking at how they had the little indoor grill. And I was looking at how they had the little marks, and then a ballpark Frank's something came on. Because that's why I said my tourists keep going getting potato chips, hot dog. We don't even eat hot dogs like that. And like something else to put in the freezer or something. Like, why do you keep on bringing hot dog? It's a spell, y'all. So you probably don't want no hot dogs in your house, no bananas in your house. I don't know what the fuck you could do, but it seems like because he'll bring home bananas, something like this. Nobody don't even eat that shit. Why are you bringing that here? And you could be the river. You could be a river. A waterfall, a river, an ocean, or something like this, and somebody think that they slick. But if you're pure, this stuff can't affect you. That's why these people keep going back and panicking. They getting a little shaky now. This Ralph Smart energy, this motherfucker could be Etruscan. I don't trust. See what I'm saying? Now this is when you probably do need to be serious about something here. This is when you do supposed to target a certain group of people to go ahead and probe them and see what the fuck they're doing and what they really know and what they're really doing by their color or their nationality. This is when you regroup. See, when motherfuckers give you the freedom to be who you is, do what you want to do, and then you motherfuckers get slick. And then that's when you got to be separated again. That's when you got to be separated again. And that's why I'm telling you, somebody is like, that's when you got to be separate. That's your Tower of Babel or Babel or whatever. That's when you got to be segregated. Yeah, okay, I didn't even mean to say segregated, but that's what the fuck it looked like to me. You want to go take people's children out of their house? It's warranted, though. It's warranted. Because if you've already been doing it for all this time. So now we know who you is. Now we know what the fuck you doing. And now it's warranted. You see what I'm saying? Now it's warranted. And don't even act. You know what, military? Okay, they stole my money. Okay, well then when you go get these niggas and you take their fucking heads, take the loot. That's the fucking money that's going to pay me and you to buy back the military or whatever the fuck we got to do. That's just how it works. All that money, you start busting these niggas with them drug deals and bring my fucking money to me. It could be dirty, clean, shitty, whatever it is. It's mine, nigga, and I'm going to rebuild the nation back in a sense of balance and fairness and something like this. I don't give a fuck where it came from. It's going to turn to good, because that's what I said. You got to be a shitty person first for somebody to give you money, and then you spend the money to hurt somebody or do something like this. You got to be a shitty person. Turn shitty, changed, alter, or something like this. And obviously they have not been able to do that to some of us or me. I don't know. So money is maybe the root of all evil, but it's in the hands of who? And what you gonna do with it when you get it? So the money didn't do that. The money didn't kill Bill. Motherfucker, you did. Because you had the money or you wanted the money. The money didn't actually do it. The money didn't get up and pick up a gun and go shoot this motherfucker. Unless somebody's name is money. You get what I'm saying? I don't want no shit that I already had. I'm just telling you right now. I'm supposed to be, this is a liberating moment. This is a most powerful high moment, bitch. I don't want the same shit I had. This nigga probably didn't pick the same shit that they had. Not on that level. Yeah, you could sit there on the side. Like, you could sit on the bench now. I'm doing what the fuck I want to. Yeah, 10 of swords. 9 of swords. Damn, a 9 and 10 swords. So somebody could have been stressed. Somebody could be committing suicide. Okay. Somebody could be celebrating this. That somebody committed suicide. A suicide bomber. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to get acceptance by a group of women that's prettier or some. Oh, I wish I could hang out with them people. And they could have did some stupid shit and all eyes was on them. And somebody got caught and then they got scared and they was waiting for some money to come in, but they didn't want to wait no longer. So they said, oh, I just got to get out here. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So this could be an initiation thing where somebody had to go kill somebody or stop somebody from breathing in the hospital so they could get 2 people left out in the cold. These people could have, this could be your husband, could be somewhere where you don't know where they at. And these 3 people could be celebrating. These 3 daughters could be celebrating me and I'm about to say me and you or me and Bree or me and somebody out in the cold here. But I feel like this grandmother energy is getting housed inside of this child or something like this. But and try to get somebody in prison, but that didn't work. Or this person didn't make it to prison because they end up dying. Yeah, this family could have helped this person get out of this by trying to get you pregnant and get you knocked up so this person can't come towards you. But now you see what they've been doing, giving your money to these people in the greens to create some type of unfairness, unbalanced situation. And these men could actually come in and sleep with you or sleep with an empress or sleep with God or something. You motherfuckers are sick. Yeah, because this jealous ass empress in reverse. You can say something about my language all you want to, but these bitches is foul. It's their insides that's rotten. This father thought that they could do this again or something and hide it, but you didn't. You wasn't able to do it. You wasn't able to do it. Okay, you could. This could also be my person and a child that was with this person. It's something like this. What you try to do and have this person cloak themselves in the cloak and fell off. Now they're not going to be able to take this thing from somebody, and somebody is feeling love for somebody again. All right, they're spying on this person that you're trying to give this to. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. You're never going to get it. Not this time. Yeah, somebody try to steal a baby too and go off and be with somebody else while you was blindfolded and couldn't protect yourself. Okay? And stagnant or something like this. All right? That's it.